All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back. It is Dave, the Real Music Observer, observing real music in real time for real people, just like you and just like me. Another Fleetwood Mac review, back by popular demand. My sort of Mystery Science 3000 version of my channel here, reviewing another ridiculous review. This one not quite as ridiculous as the other one I did. I purposely got a tripod for this, just to keep things steady. Here's the review. Fleetwood Mac at Banker's Life. Iconic band impresses with Buckingham-less lineup. Seth Johnson, music editor. There's a picture of Stevie Nicks, of course. They only take pictures of Stevie Nicks. Have you noticed this? No Christine McVie, no Mick Fleetwood. It's kind of like the guy who the band was sort of named after. And all right, so let's review here. Let's read this. Few bands have a history as interesting as Fleetwood Mac. The band's current tour marks yet another chapter of intrigue as Lindsey Buckingham is no longer in the lineup. No mention as to why he's not in the lineup. In his absence, Fleetwood Mac is digging back, they sure are, into their 50-year-old catalog with the help of Mike Campbell on guitar and Neil Finn on rhythm guitar and vocals. Together, the star-studded pairing, it's like a Jerry Lewis telethon or something, the star-studded pairing did a more than adequate job, of filling in for Buckingham at their show in Indy. Indy, for those of you who don't know, I believe is Indianapolis, right? While also adding a bit of their own flavor to the band's age-old classics. They're adding flavor, folks. Fleetwood Mac stopped by Banker's Life Fieldhouse for the 7th show of their current, again, Buckingham-less tour. It just doesn't smoothly roll off the tongue. On Tuesday, October 16th, the band kicked things off with a bang. They kicked it off with a bang, opening the set with the 1977 Rumors Stand By the Chain. The Rumors Stand By the Chain. Okay. This was followed by their 80s-tastic single, Little Lies. It's 80s-tastic, folks. Again, we're getting some real high-quality writing here by Seth Johnson. Okay? Just want to... 80s-tastic. Yeah. Okay. Where was I? It's just so riveting. Okay. Little Lies and the eternal Rumors Hit Dreams. I don't understand. Every song that was a hit is eternal unless the earth ends. Okay? Oh, and here's Seth tweeting live. Fleetwood Mac kicking things off with a bang. Throughout the set, Fleetwood Mac intermingled some older Peter Green era material into the mix. So that's kind of like intermingled and mixed. Seems like a double, whatever they call that. But anyway, I'm no grammar expert, but so far this is a little bit. This is just creative writing. Let's put it that way. This was capped off with Black Magic Woman, with Stevie Nicks mentioning how Fleetwood Mac was the real band responsible for the rock and roll staple. Another Peter Green-inspired highlight included a raucous rendition of 1969's Oh Well, with Campbell excitedly leading the way on vocals and guitar for the song. Is Mike Campbell like a singer? I didn't think he was, but this decision from the band made perfect sense, being that Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers were also known for covering the Fleetwood Mac throwback from time to time. Didn't know that, but hey, you learn something new. Thanks a lot there, Seth. Seth taught me something new. Didn't know that. Over the course of the evening, Fleetwood Mac made sure to honor the past work of both Campbell and Finn, because, of course, at a Fleetwood Mac concert, we want to hear material by, other bands. In Finn's case, this included covers of Don't Dream It's Over by Crowded House and I Got You by Split Enz. As for Campbell, Nix led the band in a tear-jerking cover of Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers' Free Fallin', as images of Petty showed on the big screen. Does that kind of sound like exploitation a little bit? Folks, seriously, we're going to make the audience cry. And we're going to get all tear... I'd be shedding tears because the vocals are so bad on the track. Get Roger McGuinn to stroll on stage for Free Fallin'. All right. Seth Johnson again tweeting, Fleetwood Mac covered Tom Petty tonight, and it's still giving me chills. Oh, put on a jacket there, Seth. To close out the evening, McVie and Nix sang the 1995 Fleetwood Mac song All Over Again in unison. They sang it in unison. After the band, they sang it together in unison. I don't know. After the whole band had taken its final bow, drummer Mick Fleetwood stuck around to thank fans one more time. Before sending them off into the streets of downtown Indy, the always exuberant Fleetwood urged the remaining crowd, maybe, to be kind to one another in the increasingly strange world we seem to be living in. Yes, it's a very strange world when Lindsey Buckingham is not in Fleetwood Mac. Holy crap, Batman. And they have a side slideshow here, and, And, again, another review which belittles the departure of Lindsey Buckingham and makes Stevie Nicks into the queen of all things rock. There she is. There's Stevie. Almost looks like she's giving folks the finger there, doesn't it? I'm just saying, folks. Wow. Seth Johnson, there you go, from Indianapolis, Fleetwood Mac. The star-studded lineup of Neil Finn and Mike Campbell. All right, done with this one.